Good morning, Oklahoma, and welcome to Cow-Calf Corner. Our topic this week is the investment in herd bulls and what that does to create profit potential for your cow-calf operation. We're at that point in the year when bull buying season or bull sale season is underway, and it's going to continue in earnest here for the next 2 or 3 months around the country. And we live in a time when there's more performance information or genetic information available on the bulls that we're taking a look at than we've ever seen before. And this comes in a lot of forms. We've got the individual performance of those bulls, their birth weights, their adjusted 205s, their yearling weights, potentially their ultrasound data as yearlings. We've got all the genetic values on those bulls in the form of EPDs. Most of our breed association have got 20 or more of those that are commonly reported anymore on bulls. And we've moved into the era where we have got dollar values or selection indices available, which basically mean we're taking a certain marketing endpoint and putting an economic weighting on all the traits that would contribute to value at that marketing endpoint. With all that information that's available, we need to take a look at what traits are the most economically relevant in our particular operation. And we do that by answering a few questions. The first one is, when do we intend to market the calves that a bull is going to sire for us? And that has a lot to do with the traits that we're going to apply the most selection pressure to in bull selection. We also want to consider, are we going to use that bull on heifers or cows? That's going to dictate how much selection pressure we need to put on calving ease. And then the third thing is whether or not we intend to keep some replacement heifers back out of those heifer calves sired by a particular bull. That's going to dictate how much selection pressure we should put on maternal performance. Investment in genetics pays. Cattle Facts survey data indicates that over the last 3 years, for every additional $2,500 that producers paid for a bull, they were seeing an $82 a head return on the sales of those calves at various endpoints of marketing. If a bull sires 100 calves over his lifetime, that's a return of $8,200. We work as part of an industry where buyers of all types and ages of cattle are increasingly willing to pay more for documented genetics. So it's not just the investment in a weaning weight EPD if we know we're going to sell calves at weaning. It's the potential marketing uptick and marketing power we gain if we can document that genetic potential. So I encourage bull buyers to set your price, have a budget, but take a hard look at your own operation. Think about the unique things that go on in your operation in terms of marketing endpoints and intended use of those calves, and spend your bull buying dollar wisely, because genetics can and will improve your bottom line when you invest correctly. Thanks for joining us on Cow-Calf Corner.